This has got to be one of the most embarrassing things that has ever happened to me. Story time. So 3 years ago, I started to rent a spare room in my best friend's house, and it was like their family home. And this house only had one bathroom, which was never really an issue up until this night. About 4 a.m, I wake up, it hits me. Fire in the belly, bubbly stomach, it's all about to go horribly wrong. I run to the bathroom and I'm thinking no one's going to be in the bathroom at this time. This is going to be easy. In, out, drop the bomb, go. No. 4 a.m, bathroom's occupied. Guess who's in it? Best friend's dad. We'll call him Steve. I'm thinking, Steve, man, don't break my heart, Steve, get out. And I was not about to knock. There was no way I was knocking. The embarrassment would be too much. So I turn back. I think I'll just wait it out. I go back to my bedroom, sit on the edge of the bed. My legs are quivering. The pain is getting so bad. I went from legs shaking to now wanting to vomit. It was going one or the other. So that was when I looked out the window and just saw the back garden. So I got to the back garden, but there's dogs out there and I was so scared that I was going to go out, pants down, doing my business. The dogs were going to start barking and then someone was going to come out to the garden to see what was going on and just see me like in a compromised position. And then I thought, well, I'll have to go to the front of the house. It was dark and scary out there in like their front garden, but they had a porch and they had a porch swing. And I was like, that's my location. X marks the spot. I practically ran at the porch swing, pulling my trousers down as I went. Now listen, when I say I have never felt as much relief as I did in that moment, I mean it. It was like I could see in HD again. There would be no worries in my life ever again. So I'd taken some paper towels with me. I sorted myself out and I was like, I'll water it down in the morning because I didn't want to turn the water on and then again make some noise and someone come out seeing me flushing. So the next morning rolls around. Let's play a game of guess what I forgot to do. So the next morning I go to work without a care in the world. And then at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, whilst I was on my lunch break, it hit me. And I couldn't stop thinking about it all day. I was hoping and praying all day that no one had noticed it. I was thinking, right, as soon as I get home, it's all right, I can just wash it away, not a problem. No one would ever know. I walk over to where I left the crime scene. It was gone. I was mortified. I just walked straight to my room, looking no one in the eye. So then I get a text from my best friend whose house I'm living in. And she's like, do you want to come join us on the porch? We're having a couple of drinks. The porch. I go down to meet them and I sit on the bench right next to my best friend. We're all chatting, we're all having a couple of drinks. And all of a sudden my best friend Amy's like, oh my God, you will not guess what's happened today. And my heart dropped. I instantly knew what she was going to say. No, I didn't, because what came out of her mouth next shook me to my core. So she tells me that her and her partner had gone out to have breakfast on the porch swing that morning. And she tells me that as they are eating breakfast, they're playing fetch with the dog. So she's got a puppy, and you know when puppies are quiet for a little bit too long, that it's probably something mischievous that's happening. Her puppy had gone quiet, and she turns around to see her puppy under the porch swing. She realised that the puppy was smelling something. Before she could even get to say to her dog to get away from it, the dog started to roll in it. Grabbed the dog as quick as she could, and her boyfriend Steve went to go grab the water hose to spray the dog down. Then her boyfriend goes, something took a poop in their yard and it didn't smell like animal poop. A human had done one on the porch, which was news to me. They both went on for the best part of half an hour telling me all about the situation and even added the details that whilst they were washing the dog down, the dog began to shake and all of the poop water went all over them, all up their arms. She's showing me how much of her arm is spread with shit. Mum, I'm so sorry if you're watching this. At this point, I was pretty much dead inside. I was holding the best poker face I've ever held in my life, trying not to make any suspicious facial expressions. I'm like, yeah, no way, that's so disgusting, who will do that? And I'm sat there like, it's me, I'm the animal. It has been years since this happened, and I'm not gonna lie, it kind of feels good to get it off my chest.